Harden! The three is off. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Time. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Mobley with it. English is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, patrolling the paint. To take the lead. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
James.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And really making the most of his opportunities there tonight. Hasn't been the struggle we sometimes see him go through.
Here's Mobley. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. All the way in. LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Now McDaniels. Chamberlain with a screen on Daniel. And McDaniels, here we go. 5 to shoot. Mobley fires. Saves him with the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's LeBron. Crosses over. Antetokounmpo against McDaniel. From 14, does not go in.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And here's Chamberlain. Now McDaniel. No good from 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the wing, Daniels. He's guarded by English. Cleared away by Eason.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Eason. Here's McDaniel. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Harden outside. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniel. James in the post. He's covered by Eason. No good on the layup. Now Chamberlain. Here's Mobley. Oh, one-handed!
And with lots of big game experience, Mobley knows how to get it done in crunch time.
Harden against Mobley. Now James. Dyson Daniel. And get the three.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Chamberlain down low. He's against Porzingis. Harden pulls it down. And so Harden will bring it up for Atlanta. Porzingis sets the pick for Harden. Harden money from the arc.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want to take the big shot.
Antetokounmpo with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far. And they double up James. On his high post. Eason on him. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's Mobley. Now, here's Chamberlain. Got it!
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here is Harden. Daniels! He's off from 3. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a W. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Well, you know, Kevin, the momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the end.
This is the NBA.
We are on the biggest stage in look at the Pelicans. Surprise performance in Game 1, stealing a victory on the road. But now things get real.
Yeah, they're going to have to weather the storm here with this home crowd. Stay positive even when they're on the wrong side of a run or a series of runs. Just trust what got them here.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Jaden McDaniels. He's out there with Mobley. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Krejci. And stolen by Mobley. Here's English. Shot clock at 6. Outside Eason. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Here's James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's what LeBron loves to operate close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And New Orleans making a change here. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wembanyama. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Bay. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bol.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
He's off on the second. And James has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Cole, screen on Bay. For 3, James. And Atlanta misses again. McDaniels passes to English. Back to Daniels. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Chamberlain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Krejci. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Bay. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Ball covering. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Atlanta making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bol. James Harden comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Daniels is subbed in for Krejci. Now here's Daniels. The 3 is up. And Atlanta misses again.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Here's English, covered by Daniels. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Chamberlain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hawks trail by 6. James outside. No good on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. McDaniels passes to English. Over Daniels. English, that's good.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3, James. The rebound by English.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Chamberlain passes to Bay. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Atlanta with the ball. 8-point game. To the paint. Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Here's McGowan's, covered by Daniels. 6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGowan's.
Speed is clearly an important part of Daniels' defense, helping him stick to his man and not give up an open shot.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's McGowan's. Down low. Here's Messi. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
James outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5 now.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
It's stolen by Daniels. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Wembanyama. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Out to the right wing. Outside Eason to the left side wing. Back to Messi. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGowan's. Over Daniels. Good D by Daniels. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Tipped. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. Messi. Pass to Tyson. Here's McGowan's. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 3. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bol comes in for Porzingis. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for LeBron. Wembanyama screen. Daniels misses. The Pelicans lead by 3. Now here's Eason. Still no points. Pass to Mobley. Here's English. New Orleans needs to get off the shot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
And Atlanta making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Bull's checked in. And finished off by Bull. Eason with the ball. Pass to English. Back to Eason. Bull screen on Harden. Eason, good. Hawks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Bull. Inside. And stolen by Bull. Outside Eason. Pass to English. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Shot clock at 6. There's the screen by Bull. English can't get it to go.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Antetokounmpo. Bull covering. Three-pointer. Harden knocks down the triple. Harden's got 7.
Well, Giannis knows he creates gravity inside, which is going to free someone up on the outside.
Pass to English. Mobley, a screen on Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
McDaniels against Antetokounmpo. Over McDaniels. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to McDaniels. Mobley on a screen. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Wembanyama finds Antetokounmpo. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Timeout. Start it.
So for the Hawks, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Wembanyama, and LeBron subbed in for Harden. Mobley outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Eason. Drains the triple. Eason's got 5 now.
Yeah, classic dish from the big man to the outside. Mobley saw his team had an opening on the arc.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bull. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. From deep. He's off on that one. Outside McDaniels. Here's English. Over Antetokounmpo. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. We've got Jordan Poole. He's out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. The Pelicans lead by 6. Poole looking it over. Pass to McDaniels. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Krejci, the pass to James. Outside Bull. Now Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, left side. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Antetokounmpo against Poole. Outside McDaniels. Antetokounmpo against Poole. Over Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. The rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
It's Poole on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Tyson. No made baskets yet. Here's Mobley. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Krejci, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Here's Chamberlain. Give him 8 points now. Outside Eason. Pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Driving inside and out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. So for the Hawks, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Bull. Harden comes in for LeBron. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Krejci. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Mobley. And now New Orleans on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's English. Pass to Chamberlain. Deflects the pass. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Eason. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And again, New Orleans, no good. The Hawks leading. Harden, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Porzingis in the post. Defended by Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Daniels. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
Eason, pass to McDaniels. Eason with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Daniels outside. Wembanyama, screen on Eason. Martin misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniels.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Here's Chamberlain. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Messi. Here's Chamberlain. And here's McDaniels. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 3. Fires, top of the key. McDaniels can't hit.
Well, that's a tough matchup for the offense there. It's a low probability on that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the jump hook. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Poole, the pass to McDaniels. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. It's out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Now Harden. 7 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
Bay, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Chamberlain, defended by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. It's Poole on the wing. Over Daniels. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Antetokounmpo. Good D by Bay.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
To the wing on the left. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Bol comes in for Porzingis. And LeBron subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bay. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
James, outside. Bol, pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Eason, pass to Poole.
Poole showing you some deceptive strength right there. He's added some muscle over the years. That was impressive.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Atlanta. And New Orleans making a change here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to English. Back to Daniels. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. McDaniels got his second basket of the night. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside Bull. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels from long range. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. James inside. Bay's there. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McDaniels passes to English. Harden against McDaniels. Here's English. He has 6. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. Solid defense from Bull. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Wembanyama, screen on Bay. From the baseline. And that one hits the back iron. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. English passes to McDaniels. Picked by Misi. Fires it. McDaniels can't hit.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And here's McDaniels. English passes to McDaniels. 1:16 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to English. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. James deciding where to go with it. James drives the lane, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Outside McDaniels. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for James Harden.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's English. 6 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Kind of losing their way here. They've let this lead evaporate.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to James. Here's Bull. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Hawks. And that quarter was all Allie as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
First half of this.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they... Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans, Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
James is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Krejci in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Clock at 6. And there's James from the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Chamberlain. To the inside. Here's Messi. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Krejci. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And here is Antetokounmpo. Down low. Outside Bol for 3. Messi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Tyson. Over Bol. The shot by Tyson, no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Now here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by New Orleans. Chamberlain's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside McDaniels. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got 9 points.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Atlanta leading by 4. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. And now New Orleans on the break. Now here's Poole. He's closely guarded. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 10. To the inside. Bol. They can't stop the run with that one.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The Pelicans making a switch here. And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's James with the drive. Here's the 3. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from James.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Outside McDaniels. Mobley on a screen. Pass to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Rebound Atlanta. Bol's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Atlanta leading by 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's Krejci missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Chamberlain. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 14. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Here's Chamberlain. The rebound by Atlanta.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Drills it from deep. Krejci's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 4. Outside Bull. The 3-ball. Classic move. By LeBron James.
You love to see that effort from LeBron. Never giving up on the play. He capitalizes with a bucket right there.
Atlanta making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Harden comes in for James. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Krejci. Here's McGowens. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGowens. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Defended by Porzingis. Chamberlain, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. To the middle. It's tipped. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Daniels. McDaniels passes to Mobley. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Drops in the layup for 2. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Chamberlain. He's got 16. Pass to Mobley. Here's McGowens. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain. Defended by Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Wembanyama's checked in for the Hawks. LeBron comes in for Antetokounmpo. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's English, covered by Daniels. English, that's good. English has got 8.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Hawks lead by 6. Outside Harden. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Outside Eason. Right wing. Harden comes to help. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. Mobley passes to English. 3 on the clock. Over Daniels. Porzingis grabs the board. Chamberlain, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And stolen by Mobley. McDaniels against Porzingis. McDaniels can't hit. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's James. Three-pointer, Harden. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Shoots it from the high post. The rebound by Atlanta. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Harden. Daniels a screen on Easton. Harden with it. He's picked up by Easton. Back to Porzingis. Over Mobley. The Pelicans pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. McDaniels passes to English. Back to Daniels. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Daniels. And then for New Orleans, Bol, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's Bey in for McDaniels.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 9. English passes to Chamberlain. Feet out. Great D that time from Porzingis. And so James will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's English. Give him 8 to the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to Chamberlain. Harden against Eason. And there's a pick. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's English, covered by Alexander Walker. Chamberlain. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's all from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's English. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got... put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They lead by 7. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Yves Missi. Tari Eason is out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's McGowan's in at the 1. 4 on the clock. From the high post. And the shot no good. A bit short.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Alexander Walker with it. Outside Porzingis. That three's off the mark.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here's Chamberlain. Hole covering from 7 feet. Yep, count it. Chamberlain's got 13 in the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
The shot by James, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's McGowan's. Out to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. And he lays it up and in. Chamberlain's got 25 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Harden, the pass to James. They set the screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to English. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From 15 feet away. And it's New Orleans with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Back to James. Shoots over Eason. And Atlanta misses again.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Here's English. Check by James. To take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Atlanta making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
To the inside, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Pass to Tyson. Now Missi, and stolen by Porzingis. Harden finds Bull. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Eason, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Mobley. That one a little long. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Harden can't hit. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's English. Mobley passes to English. Back to Mobley. Fires from deep. And he jams it home with authority.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Graham, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play. So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from three. Only had that one in the first half.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And that ties it up.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
Pass to English. Here's Tyson to take the lead. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Here's English. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Mobley, a screen on Harden. English passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Antetokounmpo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to English. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, left side. Outside Bull. Back to Antetokounmpo. From deep. Pelicans cleared away. Easton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to English. To take the lead. And the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Outside Bull. No one near him. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Mobley passes to English. Pass to Tyson. Mobley on a screen. To the inside. Misses off the right iron. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. On the take. Porzingis passes to Bull. Now Harden. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Easton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. And they get it back. Pass to English. Nice D from Alexander Walker. The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Porzingis. Now Bull. Now Antetokounmpo. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
And he is just showing off right now. He's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Atlanta making some changes here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bol. James comes in for Harden. And Krejci subbed in for Alexander Walker. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
A minute 58 left in the game. Porzingis is there for the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Krejci. Shoot from 12. Oh, it's off. Right side McDaniels. Here's English. Antetokounmpo covering. Now Eason to take the lead. Great timing on the tip.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Here's Chamberlain, covered by Wembanyama. Mobley. Here's English. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just pluck.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Antetokounmpo from downtown. Yes, sir, with the three.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
McDaniels will screen on Antetokounmpo. Eason. Oh, he misses the layup. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's James. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
And does the pressure affect you? Nope, not that time. Not for players who practice these moments. Well executed.
Here's English. Antetokounmpo covering. Wembanyama rips down the board. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Eason outside. The free ball is down. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And now they foul and stop the clock. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
and there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a...
LeBron, both teams showed...
All right, thanks, Allie. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals.